Hello everybody, welcome to my summer morning routine video where I will just kind of show you some video clips of my morning routine and I'll just talk you through it as we go. First off, I like to start my morning with a nice warm beverage. I used to drink coffee, but I've recently switched over to this main chaga and it has been doing the job. It's not the best, but I really did enjoy my morning ritual drinking coffee, but I'm trying to go without caffeine these days, and this is working so far. What I use is butter, raw milk, and a little bit of 100% organic maple syrup, and I blend it up, and that's why it's all frothy like that. But after I make my warm beverage, I bring it into my little zen den that is now called my cat zen den because I've made it kitty friendly, and I just close the door. It's about 7 in the morning right now. I close the door and bring my little kitties in with me and got my journal and my headphones so that I can do about a 20-minute meditation and just getting a little comfortable here. Gonna do about just a page or two of writing. I like to write about gratitude. Just want to start my day off with gratitude in my heart and even write down some of my intentions for the day. And then if there's aren't any like negative thoughts or emotions that I'm feeling, I'll take the time to work through them. I just really enjoy spending time in this room. I've made it exactly the way I want it. Feel really grateful. This was just like an extra bedroom. It was like meant for a guest bedroom, but I've kind of claimed it and made it exactly the way I want it. Just a place where I can go to meditate, write, feel calm and peace, and just spend a little time with my cats. What more could a girl ask for? And I have slept in here a time or two when I'm mad at Sean. So instead of sending him to the doghouse, I send myself to my zen den. And then I like to drink a bunch of water. This is my crystal water. Just try to hydrate first thing in the morning. So I usually spend about an hour in here first thing in the morning just to do my meditation, write in my journal, and just be with my babies. It's like my favorite way to meditate, just petting my cats. It's very, very calming for me. And I also take a little time to brush them, to cut down on the amount of shedding. So I use this little rubber glove thing that was meant for removing the hair from the cats. So after I'm done with all of that, I just take a minute to fill up their cat food bowl, give them some fresh water, and clean out the litter box. And once I'm done with all of this, I will send them out of the kitty door. They haven't quite learned how to go out on their own, so I kind of have to guide them through, and that goes out to our catio. And if you haven't seen that video, I did a whole video tour of our catio. It's an enclosed space for the cats, and after losing multiple cats in various different ways, tragically, we kind of realized that we needed to keep them either indoors 100% or build them an outdoor catio, a place for them to be outside, but also to keep them safe from cars and predators. Then I'll head upstairs and get ready for the day and do a little bit of house cleaning, some laundry, just kind of pick up a little bit before the kids wake up. I do have chores for all of the kids, and so this is just like a quick little cleanup, like make my bed, do some laundry, pick up here and there, whatever I can fit in within the hour. Then for the next hour, I like to head down to our little stream in our backyard and do a little bit of grounding and walking meditation, and also spend some time with my chickens and give them some food. Some either table scraps or something that I've made for them. Like I made some beans recently, and I've been sprinkling some spirulina over it. So this is kind of their little daily treat that I give them, and then I take some time to gather up any old scraps from the day before, and then I'll add them to my compost bin and dump the compost down there as well. We've dug some holes down there so that we can dump our compost and then bury it. Then I'll go back up to the house and pour myself some ozonated water with some fresh mint from my garden. Then I'll take that out to the catio and spend a little bit more time with my cats. I try to give them a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours in the evening. I think it's great for them to get some fresh air, some sunshine, and to see some birds flying around. They like routines just like me. By now it's about 10 a.m. in the morning, and the kids are usually waking up by now, and I just let them be on their devices while I do my workout. And I do very simple workouts. You will not be impressed with how I work out. Basically, I do the treadmill for 30 minutes, walking on an incline, and every 10 minutes I'll get off of the treadmill and do like 3 sets of 3 different exercises. And I kind of just been doing that every single day. It's very simple, not too intense, but it does the job. Well, I've set aside a whole hour to do my workout, and it only takes me about 30 minutes. So I'll use the extra time to either stretch, do some breathing exercises, or just go get a head start on making my breakfast, because at 11 o'clock is when I tell all the kids to get off of their devices and we need to start our chores. So I usually have about 15-20 minutes to go enjoy my breakfast. Sometimes Sean will join me. Lately I've been eating my breakfast outside because I am trying to make this more of a mindful experience when I eat, not just trying to get it all in, but sitting outside in nature. It feels very calm and peaceful, and it helps me be mindful as I eat. So like I said, at 11 o'clock, I tell the kids it's time to get off their devices, do some chores. I've created these little summer lists that my younger 2 appreciate, but my older 2 won't do it. So it's basically for the younger 2. All my kids do chores, but the younger 2 like to do these little lists that I made for them, and they get to earn different activities. And we spend about 3 hours together. It takes about an hour to do this list and, their chores together. And then the next 2 hours, I'll spend some time with them. I'll take them to do a little activity out of the house, or we will just do some activities at home that I'm trying to plan out different things that we can do each day. But anyway, part of their list is they do workouts, they do play outside, they have to read or write, and I only require 5 minutes, and that's the only way I knew I could get them to do it. If I asked for any more than that, I knew they would just complain every single day. So I was like, okay, 5 minutes. I know they can give me just 5 minutes. So they've been great about it, and I also require them to do something creative, and usually that is like drawing or playing with their toys, or just that is it for the first half of my day. And I'm going to make a part 2 that will show you what we do for the second half of the day with my nighttime bedtime routine.